welcome to Luverne, Alabama, with Coach Watson tonight. I talked to him this afternoon. He said, I'd like to go back to Luverne, if you don't mind. And, Coach, we're right back up here in Luverne, Alabama, sitting right up under the scoreboard, and it's a pretty sight, Coach.
Yeah, I like the score. It looks pretty good.
That looks pretty good.
I don't know if they'd let us back up there or not, though, Coach.
I tell you what, Coach, Friday night, I don't know about you, but Friday night was a beautiful night. I enjoyed every bit of it. Outside tonight, she's raining a little bit. It just reminded me a lot of Friday night.
Well, it was beautiful to me. I didn't mind to see the rain fall, and I think our kids responded well, and we hung on to the football. That was a big thing for tonight. We didn't have but one fumble there on a regular snap.
First snap, wasn't it?
First snap we took, Coach.
Boy, that worried me.
But that was the last one we had all night, and we played a pretty good ball game.
And that did, Coach, they kept fumbling the ball up under the center. We couldn't get any.
We couldn't get on one. I think that happened about 5 times, Coach. We just wasn't lucky enough to get on one.
Well, I want you, if you don't mind, help it do something for me, if you don't mind. This week against Andalusia, I want you to use that formation they use where you got a 5-yard start before the ball snapped, and get a little advantage on Andalusia.
You know, Coach Norman played up in that Canadian League, so I reckon they were getting that running start they used to getting up there.
I've never seen anything like that before in my life. But, Coach, I'll tell you what, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I know it was raining hard. But, Coach, what I was real excited about, I got that car about 6:30 and supposed to leave 6:30, but my little youngin' and wife wasn't ready. I had a little EO on the way up there, but lightning and everything. And, Coach, we didn't get up there to 7:20. Sat in the car till you came on the field and then got out. But, Coach, we had a dadgum big crowd.
We had a heck of a crowd, and I couldn't believe it. I think, we had more people there than they did, and it was their homecoming. And so a lot of them had to be there on their side, and we didn't have anybody that had to be there. And I tell you, it made a difference with us, look up there. And I was kind of worried before the ball game, that we were going to have an empty side, and they were too. There wasn't going to be much of a crowd involvement, but we had a heck of a crowd, and shoot, I appreciate it. And I keep saying, but our kids appreciate it.
Well, Coach, it shows you've got a good bunch of kids we got.
That's right.
Great bunch of kids we got, and it was a lot of fun. I tell you, I just sat there and my wife finally got her some coffee, and everything settled back out there, and the rain came on down. I don't think it bothered anybody. Got home dry, didn't get sick.
Well, Coach, it was a good night for us, and good ball game, and a big win for us.
Sure, great win. Coach, I think, from my point of view, I think offensively we played well, and defense. I think we got after them both ways.
Well, that's probably the best, Coach, we played on defense. We got after folks, and it wasn't all because it was raining. We just flat got after folks, and we held them down there inside the 10-yard line. I know 2 different series when they got down there and held them out of the end zone. That's really the first goal line stand we've had this year, and that shows a lot for the kind of character that we've been able to develop in our kids this season, and kind of character they developed in themselves this season.
Sure have. I tell you what, it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it. I'll tell you that way. Well, Coach, I tell you what, I know everybody's ready to see the ball game, and I haven't been able to see the film myself, but with the rain so bad, did Mike do anything with the camera at all?
He did a heck of a job. He does a good job. He's done a good job all year long.
Coach, don't say that. Good, great.
He showed up tonight, so I figured we'd talk good about it.
All right. Let's hear these words, and then we'll get into the Luverne game Friday night. The beautiful rain in Luverne, Alabama, coming on down, and just a beautiful night. Bobcats over here, I tell you, I was out there. Coach, I just nothing like getting a good rain one time a year. I enjoy it.
Well, it was flat coming down.
Oh, it was coming down. I remember one year I went to Delville, played in the rain in Delville, went to Auburn, watched Auburn play in the pouring down rain, and came back that night and watched Troy State play in the rain. And that was a good weekend, too. Our Bobcats kicking off to the Luverne Tigers.
Come out here and have some good kickoff coverage there. I think James Bell and Tony Head there ends up making the tackle.
Inside the 15-yard line. I recommend that, Coach.
Yes, that's if you could do that every time, you'd be all right.
Move the ball up past the 20-yard line.
Toss will do a good job stringing this out.
I thought they've been running the sweep on us this year, like Coach, and I thought we got after them real well Friday night.
We've done a good job the last 2 weeks. Maybe it's new. That was probably 50% of their offense was running the sweep, and we pretty much shut that down for the most part all night.
Ball at the 25-yard line. I guess, Coach, for the game, you had some thoughts about whether you're going to get to play or not, right?
Well, I knew as long as the Lightning would hold off, Coach, we would play the game. And they asked me, and I said, we're up here and we want to play the ball game. Really and truly, if it got right down to it, they would have the ultimate decision as to whether we played or not. But as long as it wasn't Lightning, then we needed to play the game.
I would have very much been disappointed coming back to Alabama and not playing. I'd probably gone to the superintendent about you if we hadn't played.
Well, that's why I was telling you, Coach. It wouldn't have been my choice.
Oh, man. This back here is a good back, too. Luverne's got a good back.
I guarantee you. Now, they've got some ability. That fullback's about 220. Quarterback's quick as a cat. And the tailback, he's a heck of a player.
I got a good feeling about the third ball game. I believe that's right. I believe about the third playoff game, they'll be playing elbow again, I imagine.
Just might do it. They are. And that'll be a heck of a ball game again.
Mike did a good job there right here. Did a good job of that one.
Well, we mess around here and let them drive the ball down the field on us, Coach. But we stiffen up down here and turn the ball over on downs. This is a big play right here. Brandon Gant, who was our headhunter.
He played a good ball game.
He did. We give a headhunter award, Coach, to the person with the most tackles, and he and Tony Head each had 9 tackles, so they shared that award this week.
And this was, we on the ball, and Luverne gets it right back. And that last drive, Luverne went for it on 4th and about 8 or 10.
They did.
I wasn't expecting that, but didn't do him any good.
Let him get outside on contain here.
Ball down the 35-yard line.
Good job on Oxen. Mike Yellen strings it out. Got a bunch of people coming in there for support.
Almost intercepted. So Rock takes over first down.
First down, Coach, and this is the second play we run in the first quarter. And that's it.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We'll score 0, Luverne. All right, we're in the second quarter action. Bobcats just had the ball one play in the first quarter, and now then starting right at the second quarter.
We had a little check off at the line there, and we didn't quite get the signal. Anyway, Jay did a good job getting back up and getting what he could get out of it.
What's that? We didn't quite get it?
We didn't quite.
Oh, we didn't get it, did we?
We didn't quite get it. Cameron do a good job blocking here, picks up 5, 6 yards.
They're down now, about 7.
What a beautiful run. It was a heck of a run, Coach. We didn't block a whole lot for him, but he did a good job running the football that time.
They get in the end zone. Big touchdown there. Bobcats up 6-0. Extra point. Off to the left, no good. So with 9:42 remaining in the half, Bobcats up 6-0.
Did a good job covering kicks again. A lot of folks around the ball.
Takes up 6 yards, second down and 4. Low game.
We just couldn't mess around and get on one of those, Coach. They put it on the ground, I guess.
Bounced off, got some mad. I was going, but he bounced right back to him.
Right back to him.
They pick up another first down. Don't you go trick-or-treating tonight?
No, I didn't make it. I let my wife and daughter take care of all that for me. I'll just eat the candy.
Good play there. Good
play Trey Burgess and then Brandon Gantz back there again.
They gave that pretty range. Second down, long yardage.
Run the draw on this kind of catches. Not paying attention there.
First down, 10. And no gain, be 3rd and 10. Big play there for a loss.
Coach, credit to our centers. We didn't fumble the ball after that first snap all night long. Luverne, you know, that's a credit to concentration on their part. Luverne, they put it on the ground a bunch of times.
That was 4th down and out. Bobcats ball, 2nd down. May had a little rain Friday night, haven't we, Coach? I read. Looked at TV today and looked like it might be.
I haven't seen forecast.
It's a long way off. I don't believe weatherman can tell that far off anyway. I think Mike Russell told me that. That's probably where I heard it from, and I don't feel pretty good about that. Ooh! We didn't get the punt off, so it'll be Luverne's ball and a good goal line stand here.
These are the kind of things you got to do, Coach. You know, if you're going to win big ball games against good opponents.
Ooh, bingo.
Sometimes you got to bow up and make things happen or overcome mistakes.
3rd down. Ball goes out of bounds. Bobcats all over him again. Make it 4th down. And ball's knocked down, so Bobcats take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Coach. We're gonna run the clock out here. We're up 6-zip. To me, no sense in taking a chance, throwing one up for grabs, and then picking it off and running in the touchdown.
That's in the first half of the Bobcats up 6-0. Going in the second half, the Bobcats receive the kickoff.
Good return, Coach. We'll take this ball and drive it down the field and score, and that's what you want to do right after halftime.
What we've been preaching all year. And
good run by James Bell. It's about breaks. It's tapped on the heel there.
1st down, Bobcats.
Come right back, throw the football, another big play, good throw and kick. Get it called back. We'll hold it. We overcome it, Coach. Come back and make a good throw and kick.
Clay, 2 in a row.
Clay ran in. I think it ran in at the 3 catches.
Well, you got a little more speed than his old daddy.
I know he hadn't dropped many this year, Coach.
Tell you one thing, Coach, that's a good thing there. Clay came back out for us and did a good job for us this year. And Coach, we got some more young men up there at the high school that I understand is thinking coming out and need to be out.
Good for our high school. Good play. Jay getting the ball to Jason Stratemeyer, pick up a big game there.
Ball down to the 5-yard line, 1st down and goal to go.
Good job on the play back here. Jason did a good job.
Touchdown, Bobcats. Now, Coach, we're going to go for 2. It's 12-0.
Come off the football right here, Coach. Come off the ball and make a good job getting in the end zone. Tony Head throws the block there. Just get us there.
So 8:16 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Bobcats up 14-0. We got a lot of people down here on this one.
all around.
Coach Luverne's got a good football team. They've got a lot of tradition, a lot of pride. They weren't, certainly weren't going to quit. They've been out back. Making 14-7 here before long.
Move the ball up to 43-yard line, first down.
Coach is right here.
Second down, 10.
Missing too many tackles here on this drive, Coach.
Third down and 1. Luverne picks up the first down. Luverne picks up a couple yards, be second down and 8. Could have had a lot of people playing different positions all year.
We lose
Changing.
move people, man. Well, that's part of it when you come in like we did, Coach, in the fall. Sometimes it's tough to get people where they're supposed to be. Plus the fact that a lot of them haven't played in a few years, that makes a big difference.
I think we got them in pretty good shape right now. A pretty good position. Luverne getting down closer to go.
Close, Coach, and we're going to have a good goal line stand down here. Mr. Tackle there, let him get in there. Well, not been there.
So they have a first down now, and goal to go, and it's close. And that
One
ball,
of those fumble snaps we couldn't find a way to get on.
second down and go.
Play right here.
Get it closer. Third down.
Heard making a big shot.
Ball down on 3-yard line, and I believe this is fourth and goal.
Go. There's two. Play the second.
And the Bobcats hold them out. Good goal line stand by the Bobcats. That's where you win football games. Well, there's a lot of different ways, aren't there? That's one big way.
Sure helps, Coach.
I was listening to watching Channel 29 or Sports South last night, listening to some of the coaches, and all I'm talking about a punting game, how important the kicking game is.
It's true.
And that's the end of the third quarter with the Bobcats up 14-0. All right, we're going into fourth quarter action, Coach, and we get that punt out of there.
Heck of a punt, Coach, up to the 50. And
bring it back, don't we?
you know, if I could look into the future, I'd just decline this penalty and let them have the ball up down the 50-yard line. I don't have that luxury, though.
That's right, we had a first down, that's right.
Come back, they give us a first down.
But, Coach, that wasn't a decision. You had to do that.
I know it wasn't. I just said about
like you said, you could do it over with again.
Look into the future, Coach.
Oh, I mean. That's what we were talking about, the ball game Saturday night. I bet there would have been a lot of things that would have been done different.
It's easy. Sit there and watch it on television.
Oh, I certainly understand, Coach.
That's right.
I don't know why Coach Washington did that. Good, yeah. So a while ago they had it at the 50-yard line, and Coach, we didn't get much foot in that one. Now, Coach explained that situation there. Did the ball not go past the line of scrimmage?
That's what they said. Coach said it didn't go past.
So I knew they hit it. That's what we figured. That gets the ball down close to the goal line. We sure didn't need to give one here either. They take it in for the touchdown. So all of a sudden it's 14-6 and the extra point, and they got a good kicker too.
Good job getting the ball.
It's up and good. So
with 8:53 remaining in the game, it's 14-7, and kind of got a little nervous then. These last 8 minutes, Coach.
Kind of ball
You just wanted to do that, didn't you? You didn't want to pull on away. You hadn't been used to it all year. I understand why you did that for the fans. We understand that.
Coach, this drive right here is what won the ball. If you keep this ball 14 plays, you up about 7 minutes off the clock, and the Blues are going to get there. They don't score, but they keep the football away from them. This is where they make for the extra job in the football.
Big third down, one.
They're coming off football, blocking a few people.
First down, Bobcats. They stuck us there, so it'll be second down, 11. Incomplete pass. Now it'll be third down and 11.
Third and 11. Big play here. Jay does a heck of a job getting the ball off. That's just the football and gets us very close to the first down.
4th and 1, Coach. Big play. And Bobcats pick up the first down by about a football. 1st and 10. Good run. They got 7 yards, 8 yards, 2nd and 2.
Drive it out, keep moving, they jump off side.
Makes it a first down, Bobcat.
Another big play. First up, Jay does a heck of a job waiting around and staying in the pocket and being part of the football.
Another big first down for the Bobcats.
Doing a lot better job protecting people.
Sure.
A little bit playing to throw the football over the head and got one.
We're going to make it third down now. Yeah, it's 4th down. And Luverne stops us and they'll take over. What about it, Coach? A minute?
About a minute left, Coach. About a minute. Minute 14 there. Good job keeping them down. And keeping them down, keep that clock running. We can get outside of the chain there, and that's kind of thing to do.
47 seconds left in the game. First down, Luverne.
First down, stop the clock.
They spike the ball, make it second down, 10.
Probably giving a little too much cushion there, and they can get a good call in.
Now makes it third down and 9.
Backed off a little too far. We ought to have someone there a little sooner.
Well, Luverne picks up another first down. This is a big play for him here.
Their quarterback's got a lot of ability, so he has to athlete and coach.
And Lou's got a good quarterback too this year. He's training well.
Makes good decisions, and he can control. Good Lord kind of smiling on him first.
Larry King.
You know they're fixing to throw it up a couple, 2 or 3 times, and the rain came down.
Let it rain. Let it rain. Well, I believe this next play in here pretty quick, right? But that made me have a heart attack. The clock ran out and they give another play. Boy, it's a pretty rain, isn't it?
Coach Rose told them to make sure they didn't catch it if you have to tackle them. So they were just doing what they were supposed to do. You can't blame them for that.
Hey. Well, we got interference there.
Can't end on the penalty, so they get one more shot at it.
Gosh, Coach Mulhart was beating 90 miles an hour right now.
They wouldn't beat quite as fast.
Ball's up.
Good play right here, break on the ball.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Ball game. Bobcats 14, Luverne Tigers 7. Coach, excited Bobcats?
Well, they ought to be, right? Good to win.
Sure is. All right, we'll be right back after these words. All right, Coach, beautiful score, 14-7, but Coach, all this work and everything this year, it comes right down here to our big old rivalry and our buddies across the Pea River over there, Andalusia Bulldogs.
Real big rivalry, you know, it wouldn't have any other way. We, you know, it kind of in the same boat we are. This ball game doesn't mean a whole lot as far as the playoff picture. It doesn't mean anything as far as that's concerned, but you know, just a rival game, and it's for pride.
It sure is. And I tell you what, they have improved as much as probably any team in the state this year. They've come a long way. They're doing a good job with them, and they got some good athletes over there.
They sure are. Coaching staff doing a good job, and their kids are playing hard, and I think they've gotten better every ball game. Last week they kind of had a letdown, but I'm sure they were kind of looking by elbow to us. You know, this being a big ball game and the last one of the year for them, and you know, it ought to be a heck of a ball game Friday night.
Well, I think it's going to be a big ball game. It's going to be a good ball game. And I tell you what, I can't see why in the world anybody wouldn't come out Friday night. Both teams are really fired up about the game, because I know the people in Andalusia have been talking a lot about it lately, and the hot people have, and the football players are excited about it. It's just looking for a big ball game and a good ball game Friday night in St. L.E. Stadium. Coach, tell me a little bit about Andalusia.
Well, they've probably very similar to us, Coach, and the things that they do. They're not real fancy, and you know, we're not either. We try to play good fundamental football, and I think that's kind of the things that they've tried to instill in their kids, playing good fundamental football, and they've got a real good fullback, and the quarterback, like we said earlier, is a heck of a competitor, and the tailback is quick, and they get a lot of people around the football on defense, and they're like us, and that they're not blessed with a lot of speed. But they got folks that want to play hard and want to get after it, and you know, we're very similar in that aspect, Coach. And you look at the ball games we've played, the common opponents we've played, and they played them very similar to what we have.
They sure have. They had a chance. They should have beat Hillcrest. They had Hillcrest a good opportunity to beat Hillcrest.
That's right. Had a chance to beat Hillcrest. Luverne played the heck out of Luverne, and a couple other teams that we've played.
30 to 22 on
Greenville. So, you know, I think they're very, very similar to us.
And it should be a close matchup, and whichever team wants it the most.
That's right. It's, you know, it's come down to who wants it, of course, and then who's going to make the fewest mistakes. In ball games where you know, you're probably pretty evenly matched, it always comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes.
Well, Coach, I'm getting a little cool out here at Luverne. You care if we're going back up?
Well, we need to ease on back inside.
All right, we need to get on away from here. But I tell you what, it's a pretty score there, 14-7. I appreciate everybody coming up in Luverne with us tonight, and I appreciate the people of Luverne turning the scoreboard back on for us, where we could sit out here and enjoy this, Coach.
That's mighty nice.
Coach, I'll see you Friday night at the ball game, and right back here next Tuesday night.
We'll be there.
Good luck to you Friday.
Thank you.
That's it. See you next week. Good night.